Welcome everyone to the TexAgs Rewind. We're presented by Specs inside the Rollo Insurance Studio. Got the Fan Show guys here with me. Roy May, Matt Browning, Carson Stein over at the Angry Elephant News and Social Center. Gentlemen, what was your favorite part of the program today?
I think you did a great job, number one.
Oh, thank you.
Filling in for
Appreciate
Mr. Nuno. Like always, it's the Fan Show.
So conceited. Jamie Morrison, love hearing that guy talk. He's like, the passion just flows through him. Like, you can tell how passionate he is about volleyball and passionate about this place. And, the combination together, I expect really, really big things out of that program for a really, really long time.
Carson Stein?
I was going to say Jamie Morrison, but I'll go a little bit different, and I'll go when our own Ryan Broniger came in here and broke down the pitching news.
Jeez, no love for Stephen McGee. That's a darn shame.
He gets a lot. He gets plenty of love. The guy gets plenty of love. We gave him a shout out with the pass with the bad pass he threw to Javorski. So,
Cade, what made the rewind?
Well, on the rewind today, we had OB in the go hour. We had Stephen McGee. Somehow I was able to pull a good amount of Stephen McGee to, workable Stephen McGee coverage. And then Jamie Morrison, volleyball, and then the Fan Show on the rewind today.
Well, I somehow...
Give the people what they want.
There you are. I unplugged my headphones. I was trying to turn it up for them to hear, but y'all can read lips pretty good.
When you're at this desk, you're not making the call out there, huh?
No.
Oh, good.
It's not my call.
All right.
Check it out. OB, last night, game time windows were announced for the entirety of the SEC. We already know some game times. Missouri State's a 6 o'clock kick, Arizona State 11 a.m., Kentucky 2:30, and of course, Texas is the 6:30 p.m. kick to end the season. So I'll just run through a few of these. We'll take them in threes if that's okay. At LSU, afternoon or night. That's the flex window.
Let's hope for afternoon.
Yeah. Probably won't, because I was curious, because I remember us talking a lot last year about how LSU gets nothing but night games.
I think TV loves to put them on at night.
Definitely.
I actually covered an LSU Georgia game once that was a afternoon game.
Mm-hmm.
And LSU quarterback threw, I think, 3 interceptions and 2 pick sixes. He's from Brenham.
Interesting. Arkansas here at Kyle Field. That'll be a flex window game, so either 2:30 or night kick. Take it. That's that'll get the crowd in. Yeah.
I really love 11 a.m., but that's just being selfish.
Well, you'll be happy here. At Missouri, 11 a.m. to noon kickoff. That's the early window.
I love 11 o'clock home games, even though I believe an 11 o'clock kickoff favors the road team.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Well, then we got to be worried about the Citadel coming in here. Noon kickoff.
I'm not worried about the Citadel, even though Luke Evangelist's dad went to the Citadel.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a tie. You have to work hard to find it, but there's this link between the Citadel and Luke Evangelist, and if that's not a reason to bet all you got on for A&M to cover the spread, I don't know what is.
At Alabama,
that's for the kid at Texas Tech. So
yeah,
whatever bet the over.
There's more about him we'll talk about today,
Sorsby.
Of course. Yeah, Sorsby. At Alabama, afternoon or night?
I would hope it would be an afternoon game.
A&M historically done decent at 2:30 kicks in Tuscaloosa.
Was that Johnny Manziel game a 2:30 kick?
I believe so.
I thought it was the 6 o'clock kick.
I could be wrong.
Either
way,
it was
a 2:30 kick. It started with plenty of daylight.
Yeah.
The SEC on CBS game.
Yeah. Can I get your opinion on everything that's come out about Brendan Sorsby, and now he's eligible after breaking the law, betting on his own team in Texas Tech? Their defense basically being, oh, he's sick, we're getting him treatment, therefore he should be able to play football.
I think it's ridiculous. I mean, how do you ever protect yourself against gambling? If you're going to allow these guys free grace, you've opened up the floodgates. Now everybody might as well just say it's legal. I mean, what's the best way to protect against this is if you create a...
Every athlete knows it. Every program knows it. You cannot gamble on your sport, and especially your team.
Amen.
And just because you can go back and say, well, he's addicted. Sorry. If he's addicted to heroin, are you going to put him out there and let him play?
Exactly. Great point. If he's addicted to steroids under Coach Vanel's program, are you going to allow him to use steroids? No. That's a hard line.
Did Vanel let y'all use steroids?
A lot of them. All different types.
Coach Alla?
I loved him.
That's what I heard.
I know you did.
You're so stupid.
But it is. It is.
No,
But
Texas Tech is.
it's ridiculous.
What I think
He
is
should
ridiculous.
not be able to play.
The program that would not pay Mike Leach the money or his family the money they legitimately owe him
Thank
is
you.
saying that we're doing the right thing by letting a kid that gambled and broke the cardinal rule of all sports, we're going to let him play because it's the right thing. But paying Coach Leach and his family what you legitimately owed him apparently is not the right thing.
Thank you. That's the best point.
I spit on you, Texas Tech.
How easy is it to, obviously you have the national championship to back it up, but how easy is it to right now sell Texas A&M volleyball?
Yeah, a lot easier than it was when I first got here. I'll tell you that. And it's interesting. Like, and I was literally just talking to Lindsay. Like, we've had to say no to some athletes, even to camp. Like, we just try to be like as honest as possible. Of like, hey, here's where we are. So I think it's easier in the fact that. Yeah, we're having more interest. It's just, all right, what happens on June 15th is the question.
Mm-hmm.
When we got on the phone, and I don't know, like June 22nd or June 30th, we'll sit down and have another one of these. I'll tell you exactly how easy it is, but, and it's not easy. Let me go to that. Like, none of this is, like, it's, I don't know, it's easy to sell the place.
Yeah.
But the whole process of where this is now, like, imagine like having to go sell this place on a 1 hour phone call. Mm-hmm. And that's really what it is. And like, we have our voice through social media of like what's getting out there and there, but really like when it comes to sales, it's like, hey, I need to really get to know you as a human being if you were the recruit. So that's probably half the phone call.
Yeah.
Like, we're just going to talk about non-volleyball stuff. Like, I have to, I don't know, talk to you about volleyball and what we see. And then I have to talk about the place. And it's like, you got an hour to fill all that in. So that's not easy. The place itself, it's amazing right now. Like, if you look at, like, and sell our crowds, like you look at the 12th man and you look at, I don't know, the TU game that we had earlier in the year, we had almost 10,000 people. And like, I was watching it back on TV, you could feel the energy in the building. And whenever I talk to our players, like, hey, what do I need to sell about our program? That is the number one thing that they always constantly say is just, I don't know, the 12th man, the atmosphere that we have at our matches is unlike anywhere else in the country, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. You can feel it when you're in there. The resources that we have in terms of the way we treat our athletes. Like, I really came to this university because I wanted to be in a place that we can build Olympians. And if you look at the way we eat, the way we have sports psychology, all of the things that are pieces around this, like, it's at the top of, like, the world. I'm going to say the country in terms of college athletics. Like, I don't think there's a national team that has what we have here. If you look at, I don't know, the resources that our administration has pumped in from a rev share standpoint, like, we're able to, I don't know, and again, like, this isn't why people should go to school, but we're able to give people the same thing that they would get at any university in the country. So all of these things kind of, like, I'll make it like, all right, like, if the playing field's like at least even here, but again, I think we go here, it's about that relationship.
For sure.
And again, going back to myself, my staff, like, I think we have a group of people that really truly care about our athletes, and our athletes are probably the best salespeople that we have, that they're out saying that like, hey, I believe that this coaching staff, like, cares about me more than just what I do on the 30x30 volleyball court. Mm-hmm. They care about me, a human being, a school human being that's going to go out and dominate the world, all of those things. So, like, for me, it's like, all right, can we get all these things even? And then this is the thing that's a special sauce that makes us us.
So best catches are
most memorable receptions.
Yeah, most memorable. Not
and he and I kind of thought the same thing.
Not physical ability catch, but like most memorable. And
exactly.
I mean, this is the lowest hanging fruit is the Bumgardner touchdown in the bonfire game. I mean, that's one of the most impactful catches in A&M history, regardless of what it actually impacted on the season.
Such a big. I mean, that one was so big, and so I got into that one too. But the first one that popped in my head was Courtney Davis's catch at the end of regulation to tie the game against LSU, because that catch was so big. But then I thought, yeah, Bumgardner. I think the Bumgardner catch was probably because the emotion, everything of that day, and being at that game and everything else. That was I think that was probably the biggest one in my time watching Aggie football, for sure. So
yeah, and then it's easy to start, like, thinking about, it's not just, like, again, like, it's not just that it's a great catch, but it's an impactful catch. And you know, up Borkature in Notre Dame. I mean, it's recent history, but I mean, obviously it's the biggest one.
Yeah,
huge.
You know, from last year. But then you look at Ashton Bethel Roman's, like, long bomb in South Carolina. You know, he just full body extension, like full flying on the play. He doesn't come up with that. You know, do we win that game?
I mean,
Greg Porter in the back of the end zone going into the band.
2002
from Reggie McNeil when we beat OU.
Right here. That was, so OB's article kind of went in chronological order, and that was the first catch on the list. And yeah, that was a dot.
That one was absolutely. I mean, he was. You got to remember, Reggie comes in as a true freshman.
That was so
in the game, and man, Reggie, the real Dill McNeil, he was fun to watch.
Yeah, he was good.
Then you got Edward Pope. The Edward Pope catch. The Johnny runs around, chunks it. Edward
Favorite
Pope
play
catches
of all
it.
time.
One of the coolest ones. We'll get into the favorite plays in a minute. But everything Kendrick McNeil basically did. I mean, the guy caught. I mean, look at this play. I mean,
It's just so stupid.
From Bama's 40 to A&M's 40, and all of that for like a 14-yard gain.
unreal. It's still so fun to see that play.
All right, gentlemen, close this out. What do they got to do?
We want to like, share, subscribe, comment if you can, and
What should they comment? Their favorite play?
Yeah, I think What's the best reception in A&M history?
Yeah, most important or best. Take your pick. Don't forget to hit that notification little alarm bell so you never miss another TexAgs moment.
It'll ding just like Matt Browning's phone live on air. We'll see you next time.